In today's game, we have a matchup of two QBs who are no strangers to each other. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 49. It's Russell Wilson versus Tom Brady. Now we'll go down to CenturyLink Field for this matchup.
Patriots, Seahawks, coming up on EA Sports as we come to you from Seattle, Washington for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Bill Sims. And Bill, it's an absolutely gorgeous day here for football. And how will that factor into this game?
You're right, Jim. It is a beautiful day. And days like this, the best team usually wins because the weather is going to have no effect on all the talent on the field. The throwers and catchers and ball carriers, they don't have to worry about the elements. They can just go out there and show the talent.
Baldwin's going to be back deep here on the opening kick. Steven Gostkowski now ready to kick the ball and get this game started. And with that kick, we're underway. Baldwin's going to run this one out. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
First down at the 28. Wilson's taking off. And it's incomplete.
Here's a look at the offense. And this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today.
Second down coming up. Wilson's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. Wilson's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. And it's caught by Curse. Don't underestimate Russell Wilson's ability to go long, as we saw right there.
I don't think the defense underestimated Russell Wilson's arm strength. That is just a beautiful long throw down the field. Look, we're talking about a guy that at one time played professional baseball. He can flat throw that football.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Wilson's on the move. Launches it down the field. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete. He is a former first-round pick of the Patriots, Devin McCourty.
Devin McCourty has shown everybody what a player he is on the defensive side. He's played corner, he's played safety, and man, the guy is smart. You put it all together, you have an all-pro.
Lynch lined up as the single back. The Seahawks have it at the 29. Wilson's running away from the pressure. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Seahawks bring in an extra tight end for this play. Wilson's going to take off with it.
Nice job of the defense finally getting off the field. That's what you want to do. Just get the situation, get the other offense in a 3rd down situation, make the play, then get off the field.
4th down and 10, and they're going to go for it. The Seahawks have it at the 29. Wilson's on the move. Hurries the throw. And the pass goes incomplete. Ryan in on the coverage. Leading the offense, the all-time highest win percentage of any quarterback to ever play the game, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady coming on the field. You know why a lot of guys don't like him? Hey, he's a good quarterback. He throws it well. He makes a lot of money. He looks good. I mean, come on. You can't have it all.
The Patriots have it at the 29. Brady's going to scramble. Looking long. Brady able to find Julian Edelman. The Patriots from the 32. Brady going to try to scramble down. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. Brady's taking off. And Amendola's got it on a pass that had some heat.
You know, as a quarterback, you don't have to be, like, extremely fast to make plays like this. When you get forced out of the pocket, you need good footwork to get out there, get in position. Nice throw down the field.
3rd and 2. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount. That's a gain of 10.
3rd short. I don't know what you do anymore. I've given up. Do you throw it? Do you run it? Do you have that kind of faith in your offensive line? Well, the offense does. They run the football. Great job by the offensive lineman, giving that running back a chance to get that first down.
This will be second down. Another handoff right back to him. Wright's the one who brings him to the ground. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Defense calls a timeout. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Gray's going to secure the handoff. Not able to get away from Chancellor. This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit. Second down. Back to the ground. Power surge for 6. Touchdown.
Oh, man, the defense is going to be mad about this. They were thinking run. They had the defense called. It was right. But they're not able to stop the surge by the offensive line, and they let the running back get in there for the TD.
That's a timeout call. Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. Runs up to grab it at the 4. Tackles made. That return's good for about 9. The Seahawks will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. Lynch is in the backfield. Wilson's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. It's incomplete.
These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time the quarterback waits a little too long, and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
Second and 10. Flag is out.
Down the field. Intercepted.
Holding. Defense.
The Patriots offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
You know, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. When you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second and 1. Blunt.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blunt. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
The Patriots running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
The Patriots take it from the 38. Intercepted. Still powering ahead. It's wide open. He's brought down.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Seahawks with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes start to accumulate here, Phil, for both teams.
Yeah, I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that, and they got to tighten things up here in this game.
The Seahawks still driving as the second quarter gets underway.
Second down now.
A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Encroachment. Defense.
Here they come to the 41-yard line. Lynch is lined up behind his quarterback, and the defense gets a sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Loss of 5 on the play. At the 45-yard line. Turbin takes his spot in the backfield. Wilson's on the move. Turbin takes the pass. Taken down at the 33.
Wilson just able to take advantage of the defense this time. They lose their assignments. They force him out of the pocket, and he's on the run. Nice job of finding the guy down the field and making the throw.
Wilson's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Hightower takes him down.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
And the quarterback is taken down.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
And he's sacked again. Midway through the second quarter, and the defense gets the ball back to the offense, looking to extend the lead.
Well, they got it rolling here as a football team. The defense did its job. Now can the offense, like you said, go out there and extend the lead, string some good plays together, and put this other team in a tough situation.
Wilson's running away from the pressure. The Seahawks turn the ball over on downs.
The Seahawks decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Patriots retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far, the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
With the contact, the ball comes out.
Brady's mobility, boy, gives him a chance to make a play, doesn't it, when you force him out of the pocket, but not able to complete the pass because nobody's open.
Second down after the incompletion. Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Pass is intercepted. The Seahawks have struggled in pass protection. Wilson's been under a lot of heat today, Phil.
Well, saying they are struggling with pass protection is an understatement. The offensive line, they're just having an awful day. Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Seahawks now move the chains. That's reception number 2 for him.
Wilson's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
2 minutes to go, and a first down play coming up. 2-minute warning. Following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to maintain the lead as we head towards halftime. First down coming up. Lynch is lined up in a single back formation. Wilson's going to take off with it. And it's knocked down.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
Russell Wilson has it under center. Going to be a penalty here.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Wilson's on the move. Nice catch.
I think what you find out about your offensive linemen, what kind of shape they're in. It's late in the game. You have no timeouts. You got to go to this hurry-up offense. Let's see if they can make it work.
An ear interception that time by Fletcher.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job by the defensive back.
2nd down and 10. Got a flag down here. The ball is knocked out.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. After that penalty, it's now 2nd down and 20. Wilson's going to scramble. Wilson's unable to find his target that time.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
Now 1st and 10. Wilson's taking off. It's intercepted. And that pick all but guarantees they will go into the intermission with the lead.
Oh, absolutely. It's been a good first half, and let's see if they can just make it a great first half on the offensive side by taking advantage of that interception and going down and scoring.
The Patriots offense now will try to sustain a drive after giving the ball away just a few minutes ago before their defense came up with a play to return the pigskin.
Man, they should thank the defense bailing them out of trouble getting that turnover. You're right. They're just giving the football away, not being conscious of holding it the right way. It's just been sloppy play on the offense.
And intercepted. Not much has gone right for this team, Phil, but the interception might just be the spark that the offense can feed off of before halftime.
Yeah, if you want a spark on the offensive side, you got to get the offensive line to play better. When they play better, it helps all the skilled people. That's what needs to happen right now.
Second down coming up. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. Hightower takes him down.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Loss of 5 on the play. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Now let's get to it. Both the Seahawks and the Patriots are mucking it up a bit on defense. Neither offense can get going, and so it may end up as a defensive battle for 4 quarters.
We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. The Seahawks setting up now, trying to recover an onside kick. With this kick, the second half is underway. And a flag is down.
Illegal touching. Offense.
That onside kick did not travel 10 yards. The Seahawks call a timeout and now have only one remaining for the rest of the game. First down here. The Patriots come to the line with a bunch set. Has the reception all alone. Third catch today so far.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
First and 10. Brady going to try to scramble down. Second down here.
You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback.
Tackle made by Bennett that time. Coming up to the line of scrimmage at the 11. Brady from the gun. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Going for it on fourth down. Quick drop back. Easy catch there. No one near him. The Seahawks call timeout, and that's it for them. They are out of timeouts the rest of the way. The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go. They're back in the line after that catch for a first down. Takes it across. It is a touchdown. We're early in the third, and they may be starting to pull away.
What a job coming out at halftime and just finding a way to score, put more points on the board, and pull away from your opponent. That is good halftime adjustments.
The Patriots for the extra point. There is a flag out. The point after is good.
Offside. Defense.
Defense was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there. The Patriots now, no doubt, will onside kick it. That kick came right at him, and it looks like the receiving team has recovered. The Seahawks offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. Wilson's able to get outside the pocket that time, and it's a good job getting outside the pocket, but there's nowhere to throw it. The pass is incomplete.
Coming to the line right at the 50. Second and 10. Hightower takes him down.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 40. Wilson's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Good coverage by Fletcher that time as the pass goes incomplete.
The Seahawks really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
John Ryan will be called on to send this one down the field.
And it's a fake. They're running a fake.
Now slashing to the right side, looking for room.
Always remember this, when you run a fake run in a punting situation on the offensive side, who's over there on the defense? Well, you've got some of the fastest guys on your football team playing punt return defense. Give them a lot of credit. They got faked at first, they reacted, and they made the tackle short of the first down.
The Patriots will take the snap from the 40.
Looking across the middle.
Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
The line of scrimmage is at the 40.
2nd down and 10.
Hits Gronk. They bring it down at the 33-yard line. 3rd and 3 coming up.
Hurry up. 2-minute offense.
The Patriots take it from the 33.
Got drilled as he throws it.
The Patriots will second-guess that play call. That time on 3rd short. They throw the football. Everybody thought they were going to run it. They were trying to be too clever, and it backfired. Now it's 4th down.
The coach is going to go for it.
The Patriots lined up, bunch formation. The Patriots take it from the 33.
Running right through the trenches.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
The Patriots go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Seahawks will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
2nd and 10 coming up.
Double tight end formation.
The Seahawks from the 32. Wilson's on the move. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete. Hightower's the one who is down, and will step aside for just a moment. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Russell Wilson has it under center. Wilson's running away from the pressure. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Patriots official. He confirmed it was a dislocated ankle. Now, x-rays are the next step because a dislocated ankle tends to also come with a fracture of some sort. In addition, it's hard to pinpoint when he could return from this injury, but this will most likely keep him out of the lineup for a couple weeks, guys.
Hey, it's one thing for the coach to call a play like this and go with the fake punt, but what execution by the offensive players. Job well done.
Two tight ends on the field here.
Wilson's going to take off with it. What a catch.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
This play set up by the long gainer. Wilson's on the move. Collins with the sack.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Lynch is in the backfield. Wilson keeps it, and he's sacked again.
Now, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
Turbin in the backfield. Single back set. The Seahawks snap it at the 31. Wilson's going to scramble. The third quarter comes to a close, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the action on a day where defenses have ruled. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Graham's on the right side, split out wide. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Baldwin's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's his third catch of the day.
The Seahawks that time go for it on fourth down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Patriots will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, until
Intercepted. Here at the start of the fourth quarter, the interception, and the only thing this team needed was the run back because the offense cannot find the way to score on its own.
Oh, man, that's probably what the defense is thinking. The only way we're going to get any points up there is if we put it up there ourselves. But nice interception. Now it's time for the offense to come out here. I know. It's late, but settle down and try to find a way to score.
The line of scrimmage, the 27.
First and 10. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. And gains about 1.
Lynch is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Seahawks break huddle and show a jumbo look. Chung's all over that offense and brings him down.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's third and long, and I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
Third down. Turbin in the backfield. Single back set. Wilson's taking off. Touchdown and drawing close. That's an important touchdown for this resilient bunch that just never quits, never believes it's out of a game, Phil.
That's what it takes, Jim. In situations like this, you just have to be tougher than your opponent, and that's what they showed there, getting that touchdown. Now we are going to have a contest down here in the fourth quarter.
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. Amendola is going to test the coverage this time. Tackled in the end zone, and this is a safety. He's got a chance to return this one.
The Seahawks offense preparing to get this drive underway. The last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Lynch lined up as the single back. Fights through contact. Breaks out of that one. He's drilled as he throws. Second down following that incompletion. They bring in the extra tight end. Wilson's now going to lead. Genie Collins gets to the quarterback.
So many ways to overcome your quarterback getting hit and sacked. Throw the football quicker, keep the tight end and running backs in. If you do that, he'll have time to throw it down the field.
On the way, third down. This game is not over, but the quarterback knows that time is short, and his team must do something in a hurry. He's wide open for the grab.
It's another big stop here for this defense in the late going.
They've been coming up big all day long on the defensive side. Can they do it one more play? I just say to them, be alert, be aggressive, and see if you can make it happen.
Going for it on fourth down. Time is running out here in the fourth, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. Wilson's on the move. And the flag comes out.
Holding offense.
What a place to start for the offense. Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point in the game. And pick up about 4. Looking at the passing numbers on both sides of the ball, they're just not there. The coverage has been good and has been hard to move the ball against those secondaries.
Yeah, good job for the defense today. They got a good pass rush going. The coverage has been good down the field. And also, the defense has been good, but the quarterback has not been real sharp.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. And we're back now. The defense will have to find a way to get its offense back on the field.
The line of scrimmage, the 32-yard line.
The Patriots from the 32. Brady, handoff. That's Wagner making the stop. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. The NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
This is third down. The Patriots from the 32.
He's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Well, when you're winning a close game, it's late in the fourth quarter. You got the ball on the offensive side. You try to do something the defense is not ready for. The offense did not do that. 3 plays, none of them worked, and now you're on your way to the sideline.
The coach is going to go for it.
Crucial play here. Fourth down on the way. The Patriots have it at the 44. Brady going to try to scramble now. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
Well, when you're winning in a tight game in the second half, I don't know about going forward on fourth down. That was a big decision. It could come back to really haunt them.
The Seahawks offense takes the field, and they are absolutely in desperate need of a big-time drive here to put points on the board.
The one thing we do know, since you are behind, the defense most likely is going to be very conservative the first couple calls. So make sure you have play calls to take advantage of the fact that they're going to be very conservative on the defensive side.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way.
Second and short.
Wilson's running away from the pressure. Down the field, and it falls incomplete. This is an almost must-convert scenario. Third down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch them by surprise.
After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume.
Trailing every third down, so big at this point.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Third down and 1.
Looking long. The ball is jarred loose. Fourth down is on the way, and to the surprise of no one in this stadium, they're going for it.
Yep, and you know who's going to win this battle? The toughest, most physical team. That's what the NFL is all about.
Looking to go deep. And it's going to fall incomplete. Their comeback effort comes up short.
A pair of true defensive efforts out there today that stood out. But in the end, it's a win for one side, even though the offense did not come out impressively.
When you see a low-scoring game like that, Jim, it means one thing usually. A lot of hard hitting. It was tough to score. Conditions were tough. And, hey, no matter how you win, you are happy.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.